Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to do a quick overview of this new software. Well, it's not gonna new, like it's been around, but there's this latest updates. This software is called Cursor, and it's basically like a artificial intelligence in a VS Code. So it does what pretty much all the AI chatbot does, but it's kind of like it has its implemented into the software. It has a lot of capabilities. I downloaded yesterday, and I've been kind of blown away by the especially the speed. I mean, we had like the ability to do like the AI stuff, but like outside of the development environment. And yesterday I have set up a Next.js new project, and I was able to generate like 3 applications, and I haven't write a single line of code. And so I don't know what to think about it. It's kind of like amazing, but it's also like depressing depending on how you want to look at it. So I'm gonna show you what I've been able to do, and we're gonna go through like what I already have, but also we're gonna try to do something live, right? So we're gonna like trying to find an idea for an app, and we can build it like using the AI. So when you sign up for the first time, they give you like a 2 weeks trial of their pro features, meaning the pro plan, which is about $20 a month, and it gives you like unlimited generation and all that stuff. I mean, it does a lot of things, but I'm just like interested in like the chat capabilities that you can see on the right of the screen, this part of over here, and then also you can select part of the code, and you hit Command K, and you can enter the instruction over here, and it will make the changes to that specific part of the code. And what I was not able to find is the quotas, and the like how much did you use and how much credit are left. So like I told you, those are the models you can select from. I was not able to find like where, like how much did I use and how the so those are the cursor settings, but as you can see, I don't know where to find that, but it doesn't really matter right now. I'm on the trial for the pro plan, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's close this page. Right, so this is the third application I've built. This is a budget planner, right? Let me make it a little bit bigger. So this is what I was able to generate without writing a single line of code. Of course, this is one of the like most like kind of complicated. I would say complicated, but this is just the skeleton, right? It does like, for example, Netflix. And you can select the price, let's say $12, and you can select the category. It will give you this notification over here, and it's going to disappear after 3 seconds. This is also just an instruction, just one prompt. I told her what to do, and this is just a chart that updates automatically. This is the balance, and you can remove. And the cool thing about it, which is I was just trying to see like how good is gonna follow instruction. And so when I reload the page, it actually saved the data. Now it's not saved on a database or anything, but it's saved like locally on the browser. So this is not, but like I told you, like I was just trying to like see what it's capable of doing. And we have used this what is called I can remember. It come up with oh yeah, we have used OpenDB, and we just create an object with budget data, for the specific user. But these type of apps need login, sign up. You need a database. You need to make it secure. There's a lot of things that goes into making that specific app. So, but all that code was generated using just prompts. All the save data function, add expense, remove expense, handle income change, right? Like it does understand everything, like all the variables. It goes right into it. It used the CSS like framework that's built into the Next.js. It does pretty much everything. Inputs, all of that. It also made the responsive container for the P chart, and you can just ask it something and it will do it. Now on the budget planner, I have also like has this text analyzer. This is a more simple one. Well, even the one that I showed you is simple, but like you get the point. This is a text analyzer. It's just like a count the words on a specific text. So yes, I need a bunch of text. So when I click here, this is the text. You can see it, but like it does like count the words, and it gives you like the most used words, right? And it shows you on a list over here. And so for example, let's say I go to the chat. Let's say I go chat, and I say I want to make the text black on the input. Well, the microphone is bothering me. I can't see the keyboard. On the input section, change it. Okay. And I did not specify the file. I did not specify anything, right? It already understood like what's going on because it has access to all the files on the project. So it index all the files, and it's like it's context aware. So whatever you when you make the change, it's already kind of reflecting. So all I have to do is apply, and as you can see, it will show up over here. And see, this is the change. I click accept and I reload the page, and now the text is black, right? Let's say I want to make that let's make another change. Make the text input 50 VH, which is half the screen. And if you don't understand, like you just like half the screen in height, and I'll just, and there's typos and all that, but it doesn't really matter. Like it's very smart. Like it does understand. So now I have these changes. I can accept all of them. I can save the file. I hope there was an ability to just accept and save the file automatically, but you get the point. And this is like taking half of the screen. You can ask it anything. It does it. It's very quick. Like what I'm impressed by is the speed, right? Because that was possible before, but now not only it's in the project, like you don't have to leave the project, like the project environment, but it's also like it's the speed. It's like it takes 2 seconds rather than trying to find like all the selectors, all the components, etc. There is the last one. This one is called it's a encryption type of this is Here I'm not doing anything special. I'm just changing the 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 name of the library, the components. This is the component folder. It has these three file we generated yesterday, and it has this simple. This is just a one div, and there's the components inside. So I'm not doing anything. I'm just changing the name of the component that is and so this is, let's say, an encryption. And as you can see, let's look at the code first. This is the code. It does encrypt using crypto.js. I did not specify the library, and this is what's cool, is that you just say, hey, I want the user to be able to encrypt a bunch of text using a user provided password, and it will do it. Like, it will automatically figure out, it will access the internet, it will try to look for what the libraries are available, and it will do it. And here is the two function, very simple, very straightforward. It handled the encryption, and it also handled the decryption. So let's say I put like this text. Let's say, okay, this is the text. Let's say this is, I want to encrypt this text. And so here I type in like, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can't see the password, but this is like kind of like understandable. And I click encrypt. And here I have the encrypted file, right? So if I save that file and I go back like here, right? Let's reload the page. Let's say I have this, and I can send it somewhere. I can save it on my file, right? And so this is encrypted. And if I want to decrypt it, it's gonna say it's not gonna show anything. But if I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I click decrypt, it says decryption failed. Please check your password and input. So it shows you the error message and all that. But if you type in like the correct password, it will gonna show you the provided text that you've saved. And this is like kind of a functional type of app. You can just add like a banner, like advertisement banner at the bottom, right? And you can buy like a domain name, and and just deploy it just like that, because this doesn't need authentication, it doesn't need a database, it doesn't need anything. Like, it's functional. It does one thing, and it does it exceptionally well, and it works all the time. There's no error or anything like that. And like I told you, like you can make changes whatever you want, like, and this was built without any type of code. Now that's a very big progress in terms of what we can do with AI. Now I just went here to ChatGPT. I was trying to like get ideas on what to build. It gives me these ideas about like apps and stuff. But let's say I want to do give me more ideas. Let's build something like in real time, so you can language learning with speech recognition. Okay, give me just the names of the app ideas. Can be simple to smart grocery list, daily affirmation, Pomodoro timer. Okay, well let's do this one is cool. Let's try that one. Okay. Okay, so I'm coming here. Okay, now we're gonna build a timer, a Pomodoro timer, which is, if you don't know, it's like it's like you work for 15 minutes, and then you take 5-minute break, and then you work another 15 minutes. Some people like it that way. It doesn't work for me. I've tried it before. It doesn't work for me. I like to work for like 3 hours straight. Like I don't like get like So I'm gonna come here. I say I wanna build a Pomodoro timer, and that's the only prompt. It's simple. I did not like text encryptor. Now I'm just gonna copy the name. There's a it's not an issue. It's just it's not capable of doing it. It does not have the ability to create the file, right? But to create the file, it's pretty simple. Just click on the component folder, type in Pomodoro timer. Let's just call it timer for to be simple. Okay, timer tsx, and then I copy this code. Okay, I just copy it. I click here. I go back to the index file, which is where is it? Like is the page, and I replace this one by timer, and I okay. Now I have no idea what the code is doing or anything, but there's something over here. So this is the code. It generated minute-second is active. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh yeah, make the okay. It's not. There's a problem with this CSS. I think I have to modify roots. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna come here and say make the text block. Oh, it's bothering me, this microphone. I can't see the. Okay, so now it's made the changes. I can click on this button and it says upload to current file, and it will go over here. It will make the changes. I'll click accept. I save the file, and now this is the working time pause. Oh, it's 25 minutes. It's not 15 minutes. You know. So now I don't know what happened after it finishes it. So let's do that minute 25. Okay, let's okay, to make it simple, let's make the minutes let's convert the minutes into second, just for demo purposes. Okay, but it's not in minute, like it's not. Okay, here's what I was trying to do. So now it's gonna run for like 25. Usually it's like you know like what I was trying to do, and so it's gonna work. And of course, like you can change the UI, but as you can see, it's already looking pretty good in my opinion. It's not that appealing, but it's pretty good. Now you work. This is the break time. It's supposed to give you a notification or something like that, but you can also start the break time. It will finish, and then there was like, okay, so now let's say rather than doing 25, let's do like just 10 seconds. Okay, I want you to let's what I was trying to do, add a message notification alert when each session is done, is finished. Yeah, that's how we say it, is finished. Then add each session entry with a generated ID into a list at the bottom of the screen. Each entry should show local time and whether whether it's break or work. Now, as you can see, I'm not writing any code. Like, I just have ideas in my head, and I put them on the prompt as a prompt. I click accept, and it makes the changes. It goes line by line. It does understand. As you can see, it has generated this interface for the session, whether it's work or break, which is great. It added this new state for set station, where local time is gonna grab it from not the browser, from the machine, like the device. And notification, it's set up great. It made some changes to the UI. Okay, let's just accept everything, save the file, and let's reload. It's asking you to show notification. Oh, okay. Well, I was more like interested in like just showing a message on the screen, but it went and said, so we're gonna allow that. We're gonna start the session. So as you can see, I don't see any notification, but I have a problem. I disabled all the notification from my browser. I don't allow that. So I have in my device, I do disable all the. So I want you to show a message on the screen rather than browser notification. I also want the user to be able to name each work session and add it to the entries list. But I don't phrase I don't phrase it correctly, but it does the job. That's the most important, like, kind of the bottom line is it works, however you want to say it, it doesn't matter. And English is not my first language, so I always like struggle with finding the right word or the right phrase, like how to phrase it, like at the right time. Like I'm always like translating in my head, so I mean, just bear with me. But okay, now we have an input, a text input, let's say cursor. Now we're working on cursor. Okay, it's gonna have. Okay, it's a bad idea to have like. We have to wait for 25 seconds, but we're gonna find like another app. Mood journal, habit tracker, expense splitter, sleep cycle track. I want to do something a little bit more. I want to do like the Kanban. See, there's a problem over here. It does not. Oh yeah, here's the break time. See, it does give you the notification we were talking about, and it saved the time where it started working back to work, and it's gonna disappear automatically. Now another session of work, you start it. I mean, that's pretty much. You can reset it. You can reset, but if you reset, it doesn't. It's just stop. It's more like a pause. Yeah, I was thinking reset is gonna just like discard the whole session, but it's working. You can transform that into a mobile application. If you use React Native, for example, you can deploy it just like that. It's working. You can turn it into a desktop application. You can use Electron, for example. You can make it available for Windows users and Mac users. And, you can charge for it. You can sell it for like $2 a month or something like that. It's working. Like it does the job. Like I do have like I do use Toggle. But this is a more advanced, like this is the what I use, the system like the timer tracking I use. You know, that's what it pretty much does the same thing, you know. It's like you can type in what you're working on and it starts the timer. It has like the ability to add projects over here, you know. You can change the duration, the time, the date. Like this is not something that is like completely useless. Like I mean, this is a more advanced, you know, but you get the point. Like if you this is like I said in the beginning, this is just the skeleton, and if you keep working on it like for an afternoon, for example, and you want to spend a week working on it, like you can make so many advanced features. You can implement them just by typing text, you know. And after a week it will be so advanced to the point where it will start competing directly with the established type of apps that we have on the market. Now let's try something else. This is the last one because I'm talking too much, you know, and I don't usually do this type of reviews and all that. We have inventory tracker. I wanted to do like a notes, but like in the style of like the Trello, if you're familiar with them, where you can drag and drop. What do you think? You think we should be do that? Personal digital save, sample workout timer, receipt organizer. Let's sleep tracker, pet care. Inventory tracker. This is simple inventory tracker. Yeah, let's do inventory tracker. This can be a little bit more complicated. Okay, let's go and I say I have a business. I have a warehouse with multiple products. With multiple products, I wanna build a inventory tracker. Because it's AI, it does understand like it does understand. Oh, not GSX. Yeah, it does understand like what you're trying to do. So I just created a file over here. If you're following with me, I am copying the code that it generated. I'm gonna click on here. I'm gonna save the file. I'm gonna go back to the index file. We're gonna change the timer because we don't need it. You can keep it on the screen. Like you can keep that. Like we're just gonna have tracker. This is the new tracker. Oh, this is the new tracker. I just can add it to the bottom of the screen below, so we can have two apps running at the same time. So this is the inventory tracker. See, I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, you know, I'm just adding it like for the for the simplicity of okay. Here I don't know what it does exactly, but name quantity minimal threshold. I want it doesn't tell me name. I want labels to the text inputs. Okay, so it added the input to the labels. Product name, quantity. Let's say we have 99. Minimum threshold 100. Oh, see, it does understand it. Oh, wow, dude, this is just from a simple prompt. I just inventory tracker and I oh wow. This is oh wow. It removed the low stock because now it's over the threshold. Wow. Let's say um 5 minimum, we need like 10. And the UI is also like, it's super nice. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like gray over here. It has this rounded corner. Wow, this is amazing. Quantity, let's say threshold like 1000. Okay, let's make it a little bit better in terms of like the UI. The I want the user I want the user input to take 100% VH height in the left of the screen, and the other panel should have the entries. I also want categories to be this. I also want we need to add categories. I also want user to select categories and show them on the screen. I need to I need the ability to delete entries. Okay, let's see what it gonna does. And see, the beautiful thing about this kind of like this way of working with it just like you just tell it what to do, and it understand, and it's quick, like the speed. It's what's really like so now it did generate like few categories, but like this is just like, if you're not happy with that, you can just come here and say, well, I'm not selling electronics. Or if you or you can just like do it, like give the user the ability to do it like on the screen. You can change it here like hard coded, you know. Or if it's gonna be like for everybody, it's like you know, test quantity 5, minimum threshold 99. Okay, now I can delete the entry. 77.99 food. And just like I did with the now, this is amazing, like, and but it's not responsive, you know. But that's not a big deal in my opinion. I want to do like the last thing we're gonna do, add a pie chart to display categories on another panel. I have, let's ask, I am making an inventory tracker. What advanced features can I add to it? Now I'm just looking for inspiration to see what we can. And so, for example, here it tells you that you need this library, but you can just click on the plus button, on the play button over here, and it's not. Oh no, you have to execute that. Oh no, that's reply. There's the ability to execute the command. I don't know why it doesn't allow me to do it, but it's possible. You can do it. All you have to do is go to the command line, and then you install the library. I don't know what happened. Anyways, you just go to the command line and you type it, you click OK, and it's installed. Like it's not that difficult. Okay, let's close that. Now, okay, let's add the pie chart to the. It's a barcode and QR code scanning. Oh, this is nice. This can be a great idea. Barcode. This is a great idea. Now it doesn't save the data anywhere, but if you, like I told you, if you just follow like with the other prompts, you can make you can make you can add that. I'm talking and doing like a bunch of things, so it's like I'm like okay, let's say this is electronics. So as you can see, it does the job. It's pretty nice. Let's say I want to have a generated code. The QR code. I want each item to have a button, to have a QR code generated for it. Okay, I mean it's not a good prompt, but like using the QR code react. Okay, now we have to install this library. I already had pie chart because I've used it before, but now that I don't have that specific library, I'm just gonna come here and type in the provided code, and hopefully it's gonna work. We are gonna make the changes to the file, and now it's installed. Let's close the command line. It did import it, and it added all this new code. We'll accept, we'll save the file, and we'll reload. Test 99.99 books. Oh, that's the code. So that's the QR code. It's a little bit too slow. It's a little bit too small. It's a little bit small. I want QR code to be full width of each item. So as you can see, we had a working application. It does few specific things for specific business purposes. It does has graphics to show you the distribution of your inventory categories and all that. It does generate a QR code that you can scan with your phone, or have like other system where you can synchronize it's not full width. It cannot be full width because it's a QR code, and it's can you, let's say, we don't need it, but it's not a big deal. Like real-time inventory alert and not multi-user access with all. Oh, that's going to be too difficult. Integration with accounting and ERP, inventory forecasting with AI, offline mode with data sync, customizable reporting and analytic dashboard, variable insights, image recognition. That's going to be too difficult. Geolocation, automated reordering, place orders for item on stock levels fall below predefined threshold. save time and ensure advanced search and filtering option. Okay, let's do this. This can be a great last one. I'm just keep adding stuff. Add a search bar to be able to add a search bar to be able to define and display products. Okay, it did something. I have no idea what it did add. Apply to entire file, filter products, use memo, product name to lowercase, search term to lowercase. This is wow, this is so fast. Like, oh my god, this is so fast. Well, let's say you have a bunch of products. I want you to I want you to add 10 simple products for demonstration purposes. 10 simple products for demonstration purposes. Okay, just let's go with that. I don't want to like keep typing and all. We're just gonna add a bunch of items. Let's say you have a business or a warehouse or something, and you got all these chocolate bars and textbooks and headphones and all that, and we're gonna add them. This is like I said, it's hard coded, so we're just doing like what happened? Oh, it did show up, but like it disappeared. I don't know where it disappeared. Okay, let's say we're looking for textbook. Okay, it does work. See, this is a search bar, and it's just amazing. I didn't have to write the code. I did not have to like trying to fix like issues and stuff. Like it's working right away. This is live. Like t-shirt, jeans. Oh, so it does oh wow, it's so smart that it understood that it not only it will search for the name of the product, but it also is gonna search for the category. So now I am filtering the list by category. This is electro, this is electronics, and you don't have to complete this the term. Like you just have to type in few words and it will automatically. But you all can also like filter by this is way I don't know what to think about this progress. This is amazing. Like you can it works like all the time. There's no issues. Like if I add something else, like it does, like it don't break like what you already have. This is what's what is the test that okay, this is what we just added. This is what we just added. Testing. This is amazing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am a software developer, and this is just like the fact that I can make all this stuff. I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? Like it is it's kind of disturbing because now the gap between the people who don't know how to code and the people who would just know enough coding is closing. Like even if you have an issue, for example, yesterday I had this issue with like saving the data locally on local storage. You can just go to the documentation. If you can spend 5 minutes looking at the documentation, um but the high level of like trying to make like things like as full scale, full stack like type of application. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna stop right now, and if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, if you want to see more of that type of videos, and hit the like button so you can help the channel, and have a great day.